gentlemen, the athletes competing in the men's up to 65 kilograms Group A category, representing Thailand, Timon Ongsugun. Representing Korea, Jin Yong-hoon. Representing Thailand, Cleo Motna. Representing Timor-Leste, Martin Suarez Silverio. Representing Mongolia, Amartaiwa Mgal Amparta. Representing Korea, Park Kwang-yong. Representing Uzbekistan, Zanja Olabeydinov. Representing Algeria, Hossein Batir.
So we welcome you back to the 2024 Para Powerlifting World Cup in Pattaya, Thailand. My name is John Horn for this second category, second event of the day, the men's up to 65 kilogram category, as we'll have 9 different participants taking part in this category, the up to 65 kilogram category. We have 2 athletes from Thailand represented, two from Korea, one from Uzbekistan, Algeria, India. As we look at the referees who'll be taking part in the competition, from Greece, Malaysia, Mexico, and Australia. They will keep an eye on things, and they will be the determination for the good lift or no lift. So the participants in this group: Angsakapul Terafon from Thailand, Yongshung Shin from Korea, Cleo Motsanok from Thailand, Silverio Martin Suarez, also Kwang Yual Park from Korea, Amatarvian M. Ganalobatar from Mongolia, Sanjar Ola Garanov from Uzbekistan, and it's Hossein Batir from Algeria, and Ashok from India round out all the athletes taking part in the men's up to 65 kilogram category. So just over 4 minutes until we get started for this competition. World record in the competition, 222 kilograms. Unlikely to see that go down today. That was set by Zhu Yi of China in China last year. And there's the world record holder as we speak. And then you see Bonnie Gustin from Malaysia, the next gen record, 204 kilograms. Just saw Bonnie's brother Brian win the gold medal in the up to 80 kilogram category in the event right before this. And there you see the minimum standard for the Legends, 158 kilograms. And they're the European record holders, men's up to 65 kilograms. Mark Swan from Great Britain, 200 kilograms, the record there. The American record holder from Chile, JC Garrido Acevedo, and the African record holders, 221 kilograms from Paul Kenhide from Nigeria. And here's a look at all the athletes, the participants in this up to 65 kilogram category. As you see the column on the right hand side, that is the weight that they will start each of their first lifts. So starting off at 103 kilograms at the top, all the way down to Ashok, who will start at 193 kilograms. So 9 competitors taking part in the second event of the day. 3 more events taking place after this one. The women's up to 67 kilograms, and then 2 more men's events. Men's over 107 kilograms, and the men's up to 107 kilograms. So we're going to start seeing a lot more weight being added to the bar as we go along. So just a couple more minutes until we get this competition underway.
Is that all you got? Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger? You push harder? Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster? So is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in, no resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor? I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to Pattaya 2024 Powerlifting World Cup.
So there's a look at the qualification pathway to Paris 2024. The top 8 make their way to Paris for the Paris Paralympic Games in September.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome again to Pattaya 2024 Powerlifting World Cup. Now it's time for
Countdown much faster this time around. It's a little bit slower than the previous events. So as we mentioned, 8 athletes in this category will move into the Paris Paralympic Games. They have to build up the amount of weight that they can lift to get into the Paris Games. So the top 8 lifters will get to the Paris Games. So every lift is important for each of the athletes. Some of the athletes will have an opportunity to get there from this group. Just have to wait and see how it all plays out. So starting things off in this up to 65 kilogram Group A category, it's Onsapunkal Tirafon from Thailand, looking to lift 103 kilograms to start things off. Nine athletes looking to capture the 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Here we go as we get this second event underway. That looked pretty good from here, and it certainly looked good from the referees as well. That's a whiteout. A good lift from all 3 referees. So a good way to start the competition. Tirafon from Thailand kicks things off in a positive way. One of 21 athletes from Thailand, the most of any nation at this event. 12 men, 9 women taking part. Already seen a couple of medals from Thailand too. 149 athletes from 31 different countries taking part in a 17 different events, I believe. Got some Tokyo Olympic medalists as well, Paralympic medalists. A couple of world record holders as well in the competition. So it's an entertaining 4 days here in Pattaya, Thailand. This is the second day of competition, second event of the day. Shin Yong-hun from Korea will now attempt his first lift. 110 kilograms is what he's looking to take up in the air. Referees will look for a a number of things with the lift, and then they will make their decision on whether it's a clean lift or not a clean lift based on what they see. Personal best of 113 for Shin, 26 years old. That's a good lift, the whiteout for him as well. So 2 perfect lifts to start off the up to 65 kilogram category.
Loaders, load bar to 115 kilogram.
We just talked about all the different athletes in the different nations competing at this event. Powerlifting actually one of the Paralympic movement's fastest growing sports. 130 or so countries take part in the powerlifting movement. Ultimate test of upper body strength. So what the referees are looking for with the lift, they're basically judged on their body position sequence, their stop sequence, their down control, and their press sequence. So it's not just getting the bar up in the air, it's how far down does the bar go to their chest, how do they raise it up, how does it look, and a big smile from Paleo Masanok from Thailand, competing in his home country. Very relaxed as he gets set for his first lift. 115 kilograms. Talk about how different athletes approach the bar in different ways. Masanok certainly, with the relaxed personality, I would have to say, one of the more relaxed athletes we've seen so far. Now it's time for business. And that's the third straight whiteout from the 3 referees, and a big smile. You can hear it getting a good cheer from the hometown crowd. Great opportunity for some of these athletes from Thailand to compete in front of their home country and their home crowd. Don't always get a chance to do that. So both of the athletes from Thailand successful with whiteouts. Good lifts from all 3 referees. So we're off and running in this men's up to 65 kilogram Group A category. So it's Silverio Martins Suarez. He'll be going next, 125 kilograms. Years old, 131 kilograms is his personal best. Timor region. Looks like he's ready to go. Not wasting a lot of time. You see the coach there helping with the bar, getting it ready to go and set. That is allowed. The coaches are allowed to do that.
No lift.
And no lift for his first lift. The press sequence, referees didn't like that.
Loaders, load bar to 142 kilograms.
So unsuccessful at 125, the first non-clean lift we have seen so far. Back to the drawing board. Let's get another opportunity in the second round to make up for that. And you can see We didn't quite see the stop sequence, but the idea was that he did not get the clean lift because of that. Now a little bit more weight onto the bar for our next competitor. So it's Park Gwang-yeol will be next up from Korea. Park, 35 years old, 154 kilograms, his personal best. Two Korean athletes in this competition. Nine Korean athletes taking part here in Thailand. And that worked out nicely. That's a whiteout for Park. So he matches his countryman who had a clean lift as well earlier on. Good start for Park. As mentioned, 9 Korean athletes taking part this week in Thailand. 5 men, 4 women. Powerlifting in Korea, popular sport, as it's becoming in a number of different places.
First from Atem, representing Mongolia, Amgalan Bata Amataivan.
So first attempt for Mongolian Amatavarian Amaganatar. And Galambatar looking to lift 143 kilograms here. 34-year-old. Ranks number 11 in the world in the up to 65 kilogram category. His first lift of the day.
No
lift. The stop sequence. So unsuccessful, his first lift, unfortunately. And Galambatar, 143 kilograms. No dice this time. Back to the drawing board. He'll have a look at that and see what he did wrong. Perhaps we'll get to see always tough. That's why the referees are so precise about what they're seeing from their angles. You see there's 2 referees on either side, one on the left corner and one on the right corner, and then one right behind as well. They're the ones making the decisions on whether it was a good lift or not. Sometimes it can be just something very small that you don't always just see as a fan or a broadcaster for that matter. So, Sanjar Ularbergamanov from Uzbekistan. Ularberganov looking to lift 165 kilograms for his first lift. 170 kilograms is personal best for the 33-year-old. Nine athletes from Uzbekistan taking part in this competition. same as Korea. We mentioned the 9 from Korea. Well, Burganov getting dialed in. See the clock in the bottom left-hand corner. They do have 2 minutes from the time they enter the field of play to the time that they must lift the bar and get in motion for the lift. And that's a good lift for Oler Burganov. Good start for him, 165 kilograms, so that vaults him into first place. Get another look at his opening lift. See good form, arm extension, bar came down to the right level towards his chest. Referees said that's 3 out of 3. Good lift, a whiteout. You mentioned the Paris Paralympics is the big goal for a lot of these athletes in September. Just 4 months away now, hard to believe. Seems like the year is flying by. There will be a couple more World Cup events taking place before the Paris Games, so athletes will have another chance other than just today to solidify their spot. As we look at the qualification pathway, and Hossein Bettar here from Algeria, you see 198 kilograms. He's sitting 5th in the qualification pathway, so not out of the woods just yet. The top 8 will make their way in, and you see the 8th place athlete, 190 kilograms. So you'd like to increase that, and this is what he's going to be trying to lift with his first lift, 190 kilograms. You see Zhu Yi on the top, 222 kilograms. That will get him into the Paris Games. Bettar won a bronze at the Tokyo Games in 2020. Also won a gold at the World Cup in Georgia in 2021. And that's a good lift at 190 kilograms, a whiteout for him. Good stuff. So, Bettar off and running in this opening round. Moves into first place with that lift of 190 kilograms. Vaults above everyone else. So Ola Burganov now in second spot with his 165.
The first round at 10, representing India, Ashok.
And it's Ashok from India now with his first attempt, the last competitor in this first round. And this gentleman is one of the best in the business. Won a silver medal in Egypt this year, a bronze at the Asian Games. He's already 196 kilograms, sitting in 7th spot in the qualification pathway. So he's looking like he's in pretty good shape. Sitting in 7th, the 8th place competitor 190, so it's Osman sitting at 186 who needs to get into that 6th spot. So never know, Ashok might be able to move up his positioning if he has a good lift here and then increases the weight into his next 2 lifts. So 193 kilograms here.
No lift.
No lift, the press sequence that time. Very disappointing for Ashok. Would have thought he'd have no trouble there. 196 kilograms personal best in Egypt earlier this year. The number 4 ranked lifter in this category. 35 years old, not to be in his first lift. Get another look. So a bit of frustration there from the native of India. As we look at the standings through the first round, that's her from Algeria, 190 kilograms in first place, and that's Ola Burganov, 165 from Uzbekistan, sitting in the silver medal position, and Park from Korea, 142 in third. So it's Ong Supin Pool Tirafon next. Starting off the second round. Good lift, 103 kilograms in the first round. Added 4 kilograms to the bar. So now looking to lift 107 kilograms this time around. That's a good young pair of power lifters from the world, and a lot of them here in Thailand this week. Saw some yesterday, and Tirafon, just 17 years old. Has a birthday in a couple days. He'll turn 18 on May the 11th. And that's a good lift. 2 of the 3 referees said good job. You just have to get the white from 2 of the 3 and you're through. So 103 cleared, 107 now cleared for Tirafon, native of Thailand. We'll be pleased with that. So the second round off and running in this competition, the men's up to 65 kilogram category. World record holder Zhu Yi from China, 222 kilograms. Just to give you some perspective on that, that's over double what we just saw lifted from Tirafon. So Shin Yong-hoon now from Korea with his second lift. Successful his first lift at 110 kilograms. Looking to lift 115 for his second lift. Shin getting dialed in for this second lift. As we mentioned, you see the clock in the bottom right-hand corner. They have 2 minutes to complete the lift. Some athletes taking a little bit longer, some athletes getting right after it at quick speed, whatever works, whatever routine they're used to. As long as they get it done in the 2 minutes, it doesn't matter. Here we go, lift number 2 for Shin. And I had to say, I thought that looked good, and it did look good from 2 of the 3 referees. That's all you need, get 2 of the 3, and that's considered a good lift. So 110, no problem in the first round, and now 115 in the second round for Shin. We'll be pleased with that effort. Second time in the last year that Thailand has hosted a World Cup para powerlifting event. Had one last November in the Nakhon Ratchasima area, Thailand. Did a nice job hosting that. Nice job hosting this event as well. And there's Cleo Motsnok. Big thumbs up, some smiles. Like the attitude with Motsnok coming onto the bench, getting ready for his lift. Doesn't look like he's nervous by any stretch, just enjoying the moment and settling in. Smiles and fist pumps, thumbs up. Good to see. Kilograms. Motsnok will be looking to lift here. Successfully lifted 115 in the opening round. Yes, very well done from Motsnok, 120 kilograms. Motsnok happy with that. Big smiles from Motsnok. Again, love the personality. Seems to be enjoying himself, and also extra special. Double thumbs up there. Also extra special him able to do it in his home country of Thailand. Replay of him getting settled in. A nice arm extension. Good pace with the lift of the bar. And that's a good lift for him. So 2 for 2 for Motsnok.
The second round attempt, representing Timor-Leste, Martin Silverio.
So second lift now for Silverio Martin Suarez. 125 kilograms in the opening round, unsuccessful. He's going to bump that up 1 kilogram to 126 for his second attempt. 34 years old. Has lifted 131 kilograms as a personal best. The only athlete from his country taking part in the competition. Timor.
No lift.
No lift that time, unfortunately. So 2 unsuccessful lifts for Martin Suarez. Tried it at 125, then tried it at 126. What will he do with his third lift? Maybe go 127. We'll have to see. I'd like to see him get one of the 3 lifts completed in the competition, if possible. It looks like he's got a good attitude, smiling despite the miss in the second round.
The second round attempt, representing Korea, Park Kwang-yeol.
So it's Park Kwang-yeol now. Successful 142 kilograms. This time around, bumped it up a little bit more. 146 is what he is going to look to do here. Spending very little time. The preparation, wants to get after it right away. 35 years old, 154 kilogram personal best. So I thought that looked pretty good, and that is a good lift to 146. So that 146 kilograms moves him into third position. So a good start for him. Both of his lifts successful, 142 and 146.
Representing Mongolia, I'm going Bata Amon Taiwan.
So, second lift now for Amartavian and Galan Batar. .47 kilograms is what he's looking to lift. Wasn't successful with his first lift at 143, but still increasing 4 kilograms. Thinks 147 is definitely doable. We'll have to wait and see. And that's a good lift for him. So wasn't able to do 143, but able to complete 147. 2 of the 3 referees approved, so that's good for a good lift. So that 147 kilograms moves him into 3rd place.
Second round anthem, representing Uzbekistan, Olamberganov Sanchar.
So Sanjar Olaberganov now with his second lift, sitting in 2nd place as we speak. 165 kilogram lift his first go around. This time 171 will be the attempt. So 171 would be a personal best if he's able to do this. His coach looks on intently. There you see a breakdown of all the lifts so far. Just 4 red boxes for no lifts from all the athletes. So, well, Berganov will have his lift, and then 2 more lifts in this second round to close things out in the second round, and they'll head to the 3rd and final lift in the 3rd round. Here we go.
No lift.
And no lift. That's where sometimes it's a little bit deceiving when you're watching and you're looking and you're saying, oh, it looks like a pretty good job, but the referees are looking at it a little more closely than we are at home, and everybody else is looking at the lifts, and that's why the referees are there, just looking for the specifics. Didn't say there exactly what the no lift reasoning was, if it was the stop sequence or not, but obviously something they didn't like, so that's not a clean lift for Ola Berganov. So 2 more lifters to take place in this second round.
India, Ashok.
So it's Ashok who's coming next. 193 kilograms unsuccessful in the first round. He just wants to get on the board here in this second round. He's going to attempt 193 again. If he's able to do so, he'll vault up the lead. The number 4 ranked powerlifter in the men's up to 65 kilogram in the world. Nine-time national gold medalist in his country. Now that's a good lift. So unable to make that weight the first time around, second time around, second time's a charm for Ashok. So much better there as he leaves the field of play with his coach, JP Singh. Ashok right up into the top of the standings in this men's up to 65 kilogram category. Second of 5 events on the day. So Hossein Better will now try to be the first lifter to lift 200 kilograms on the day. This would be a personal best for him if he was able to do so. 198 kilogram lift in Dubai earlier this year. The 33-year-old won the bronze in Tokyo at the Tokyo Games. Also has a gold medal from 2021 at the World Championships. So he's been on the big stage a number of times in big pressure situations. And if he's able to get this lift, he will move into the gold medal position in first place through 2 rounds. One of 3 men from Algeria in the entire competition over the 4 days. See how he makes out here. 200 kilograms for Better. And look at the strength there.
No lift.
But unable to do it, unfortunately. Only one of the 3 referees saw it as a good lift. Good effort, though, from the Algerian Hossein Better. 190 cleared in the first, but no can do with 200 in the second. We'll get another look at that failed attempt. So if he was able to do that, 200 would have been a personal best, and he would have moved into the top position, but unable to do so. So first round complete, second round now complete as we look at the standings so far. So it's Ashok after that last successful lift of 193 kilograms. He's in the gold medal position. Better 190 kilograms in second position, and it's Sanjar Gabanov in the third position at 165. So the third and final lift for Ong Sapankul Tirafon from Thailand. 103 complete in the first round, 107 complete in the second, and now he will attempt 108 kilograms in the third. Just 17 years old, turns 18 in a couple of days, so it'll be a nice early birthday present for him to complete all 3 of his lifts successfully. Here we go. And that's a good lift. That's a whiteout. That That's a good start.
For the bar two,
It's a good start. That's a great finish from Tirafon. 103, 107, and 108, all clean lifts. Nice early birthday present for the 17-year-old. Turns 18 in a couple of days. And more importantly, that's also personal best for him. So another early birthday present. And he got to do it in front of his home crowd in his home country of Thailand. So that's pretty cool as well.
the third round attempt, representing Korea, Shin Jae-hoon.
So now it's Shin Hung-hoon. 110, 115, and now 118 kilograms. For the 26-year-old. Already has a personal best of 115. Like 2. Add a little bit of weight to that, make it 118. Here we go, third and final lift. See the clock in the bottom right corner, 30 seconds left. That's a whiteout for Shin, good lift. So 110, 115, 118, all complete. Well done for Shin. The 26-year-old will be pleased with his performance. Looks like coach with a smile too, so obviously pleased as well. Doing a nice job with the in-house music, I have to say. Give them some credit for all the work that they're doing. Changing up the music, different music, introduction music and competitor music. Keeping the energy up, keeping it light. So it's Cleo Montanok now with his third attempt. Successful at 115 and 120. Looking out to the crowd with a big thumbs up. He's got some supporters in the crowd watching him on. One of the more easygoing, laid-back athletes you're going to see in the competition. Doesn't look to be nervous at all. Going to lift 123 kilograms after a lift of 115, successful in the first round and 120 in the second. The 57-year-old Montanok. This will equal his personal best if he's able to get this lift successfully. I have to say, I think that's a good lift. That's a whiteout from all three referees. And look at that big smile. He's pleased with his performance. 3 for 3 for Montanok in front of his home country crowd. So he's in the 6th position with that lift. A double thumbs up. I think that's 6 thumbs up now we've seen from him as he's left the field of play after 3 successful lifts. Throw in a few single thumbs up, and it's been overall a pretty positive outing for Khalil Montauk. Some more weight being added to the bar. So it's Silverio Martin Suarez now looking to get his first successful lift. Wasn't able to do so the first go round. Unsuccessful at 125 and at 126. Let's see if he can be more successful third time around. It's a little bit of extra pressure when you haven't had a successful lift in either of the first two. You'd like to make sure that you get a third successful lift. Frustrating when you come to the competition and you're not able to get one lift successful. So let's see if he's able to have success with his last lift.
No lift.
No lift there. The press sequence not acceptable to the referee. So unfortunately, not a single good lift for Martin Suarez. Not the competition that he was looking for, unfortunately. Went for 125 in his first lift, and then 126 second and third. Unsuccessful. A little bit of frustration there. I'm sure we'll see him again. Has a lot of talent. Not as easy as it looks from the television cameras. These athletes lifting 2 or often 3 times their body weight over their head. It's not an easy task. Although Park Guang-Yo has certainly made it look easy with his first couple lifts. Getting right after it. Successful with his first couple of lifts, 142 and then 146, and now he will attempt 148 kilograms. Looking for a perfect 3 lift combination. And that is another good lift from Park. So 3 for 3 for the Korean native. 142, 146, and 148. 436 total. So Park with that lift in 4th position. Moves ahead of Galen Batar into that 4th position.
The 3rd round, Atel. Representing Mongolia, Galen Batar.
So speaking of Galen Batar, here he is. Chance now to regain the position that he just lost. 149 kilograms is what he's looking to lift. 147 was the successful second lift. Giving the bar a couple of kisses. Maybe not. From that angle, it looks like he was. Wishing himself and the bar luck.
Good lift!
And it paid off. Got the clean lift. 2 of the 3 referees said that was good. So 149 kilograms successful for the native of Mongolia. And Batar moves into 4th place with that lift. 149 kilograms. And the 3 other lifters have been able to lift more.
Third round anthem, representing Uzbekistan, Lamberganov Sanjar.
So now 3rd and final lift for Sanjar Lamberganov. Had the successful first lift of 165 kilograms. Unsuccessful at 171. He's going to go for 175 here. Already knows that he has got 3rd position locked up, so even if he does make this lift, his positioning isn't going to change. He's locked in for the bronze medal. If he doesn't make it, he'll still have the bronze. So Lamberganov takes a little bit extra time compared to some of his fellow competitors. Already a minute gone by, essentially before he even gets ready and in position on the bench, but likes to think about the lift a little bit longer perhaps than his competitors. Everyone goes through their different routine or sequence to get themselves psyched up for the big moment. So here we go. See his coach helping him with the bar. That's a good lift. Look at the emotion from Lamberganov. That's what you like to see after a big lift for him. 175 kilograms. He gets it done. It's a personal best for him for the 33-year-old. And he's got the bronze medal sealed away. Great stuff. Big smiles too. It's funny, the setup that he has as he gets to the bench takes much longer than when he actually gets onto the bench and gets ready for the lift. It's actually quite quick.
The 3rd round attempt, representing India, Ashok.
So it's Ashok now with his 3rd and final lift, the number 4 ranked lifter in this category. He moves up to 65 kilograms, so he's looking to lift 197 kilograms at a personal best of 196 in Egypt earlier this year. So let's see if he can eclipse that with this lift of 197. Right now sitting in 1st position, so if he's able to lift this, that'll increase his chances of the gold medal, with Batar still with a chance behind him as we look at the race to Paris. So important for him to try and get this lift. Arms already shaking. That's a good lift. And he'll like that, so that's well done from Ashok. 197 kilograms, so forget about that first lift that didn't go his way. The 2nd and 3rd certainly did, so 193 successful, and then 197 successful with his 3rd and final lift. Good stuff. So right now, he sits in the gold medal position. There's only one athlete who can knock him out of that position, and that is the next competitor, the final competitor of this men's up to 65 kilogram category. It's going to be Hossein Batar from Algeria. So here we go. We haven't seen anyone lift 200 kilograms yet. Better had an opportunity in the second round, was unable to. So the importance of this is if he is able to lift this weight, the gold medal will be his. If not, he will settle for silver. So a lot of pressure on this lift. Coach coming over and having a few words, and there you see the qualification pathway to Paris. We just saw Ashok 197 sitting in 6th place, Better 198. So a lift here would move him a little bit higher and solidify his position. Good shape to get to Paris, the Paris Paralympics in September. So here we go, the final lift of the men's 65 kilogram category. And a gold medal on the line here if Better is able to get this lift successfully done. Let's see what happens.
No lift.
It's no lift for Better. Look at the frustration. The effort was certainly there, but unable to get the 200 kilograms successfully done. So 190 kilograms in the first round, and then 2 unsuccessful attempts in the second and third at 200 kilograms. So he'll be a little frustrated with that, but 190 kilograms that he lifted in the first round will get him the silver medal. So certainly not the gold that he wanted, but settling for silver, not such a bad thing either. So here are the standings, the final results of the men's up to 65 kilogram. It's Ashok from India, 197 kilograms, best lift. That's good enough for the gold medal. Hossein Better, the silver medal in second place, and Ola Berganov will get the bronze with his 175 kilogram lift, his third lift in the third round. So some highlights from this competition, an entertaining second event here in Pattaya, Thailand. And coming up, the victory ceremonies where the medals will be handed out. We'll have that shortly, so please stay with us.
And now it's time, the victory ceremony for the men's up to 65 kilogram category. Please welcome the medalists.
So the medal ceremony for the 2024 Powerlifting World Cup up to 65 kilogram category in Pattaya, Thailand. Medal ceremony, always the highlight for the athletes. Always great to see the reactions and the expressions on their faces. Medals handed out by Sandra Fall, the competition manager for the World Powerlifting, rather.
Bronze medalist is representing Uzbekistan, Oliverkanov Sanjar.
So Sanjar Olorberganov from Uzbekistan gets the bronze medal, 175 kilograms from his third lift.
Next,
Gets the
silver
first medal.
medalist representing Algeria, Better Hosen.
So Hossein Better, the silver medal, his 190 kilogram lift in the first round gets him the silver.
And the gold medalist representing India, Ashok.
And the gold medal goes to Ashok from India, 197 kilograms for him. Another gold medal added to his collection. Congratulations to him as he sets a personal best as well. And now the national anthem of India for the winner.
One round of the big hand for the athletes.
So that concludes the men's up to 65 kilogram event, and big smiles all around for the winners. The gold, silver, and bronze going to India, Algeria, and Uzbekistan. Nice moment, picture time for the athletes. Good stuff. That's Ashok with the gold, 197 kilograms, and Better with the silver, 190 kilograms, and Ola Berganov with the bronze, 175. So that's 2 events down, 3 to go on this second day as we look at the schedule of events. The next event coming up in just under 25 minutes or so, the women's up to 67 kilogram category, and then after that, it's the big men's over 107 kilogram category, and then the men's up to 107 kilogram category as well. So still lots more action from this second day of the 2024 Powerlifting event in Pattaya, Thailand. So we'll take a bit of a break, and we'll be back in just a short period of time with the next event. So please stay with us.